Big Three, Fantasy Alarm TV. I'm your host, as always, the one and only Ray Flowers. Some pitchers to discuss in today's roundup. Let's start with the Yankee hurler who's got a 1.20 whip, and that's Adam Warren. Not only does Warren have a 1.20 whip, he's also got a 3.59 ERA, and his reward to that, head of the bullpen, Mr. Warren. Ivan Nova's back. He's returned from Tommy John surgery. The Yankees have inserted him into the starting rotation. The Yankees will go with Nova, Tanaka, Pineda. That's a pretty good start. Eovaldi, and then CC Sabathia. Now, CC Sabathia's got a 5.6 ERA and a 1.40 whip. He is not pitching as well as Adam Warren. He is CC Sabathia. He's getting paid $1 bazillion, so he's going to stay in the rotation. Adam Warren is not a great arm. Doesn't have tremendous skills in any sense, but pitching well. Doesn't deserve this demotion. Obviously, in mixed leagues, he's absolutely of no value at the moment. Ivan Nova is kind of the same thing. A guy that's a good pitcher, but not a great fantasy arm. Keep an eye on Nova. He might end up back in the rotation, but for now, 1.20 whip, 3.59 ERA to the bullpen, Mr. Warren. Second number of the day is 75.0. As in the percentage of the last 4 starts in which C.J. Wilson has allowed 1 or 0 earned runs. 3 of his last 4 outings, 1 or 0 earned runs for the lefty hurler of the Angels. Now, with Wilson, we know who he is. He's a very solid pitcher, but he's made one major change this season. He's cut the walks down. He's decided to improve his pace. He's quickened that up so his teammates aren't sitting there standing around forever. And he's also tried to induce more contact. Now, his 7.8 strikeout per 9 mark is right on his league average, his career average, so there hasn't been much change there. But he's knocked an entire batter off of his walk rate from 3.8 for his career down to 2.8. Can he sustain that? If he does sustain that, we'll continue to see good things for him. Now, he's got a 3.78 ERA, which is, again, right about his career average, but it's that 1.19 whip that's almost completely derived from the lack of walks that's got people a little excited about Wilson. He can be hit or miss, he can get lit up, but when he's on, he's getting grounders, getting strikeouts. If he's not walking guys, a lot to like. Keep an eye on that ground ball rate, by the way. It's 43%, which is well below his career 48% rate. That's something to keep an eye on, as well as the walk total with C.J. Wilson. And then the final number of the day is 2.19, as in the ERA through 9 starts of his big league career for Lance McCullers of the Astros. Almost 10 strikeouts per 9 innings, we love. 47% ground ball rate, very, very good. 3.0 walks per 9, it's a league average number. We can live with it, but the fact is he's not going deep into games because he is throwing a lot of pitches. 5.9 innings per start as an average, and that's a concern. How do you pick up victories if it's hard for you to complete 6 innings? There's also this. He didn't throw 100 innings last year, okay? He's already at 82 innings this season. The Astros have already come out and said, look, McCullers, Velasquez, these guys are going to have their innings monitored this year. What that means for McCullers is we could see start skipped, we could see him go on the disabled list, we could see him demoted, we could see him just run until his innings run out. We don't know how the Astros are going to do this. But again, less than 100 innings last year, already at 80 innings this year. Very tough to envision him getting to 150 innings this season, which means there will be missed starts in some form for Lance McCullers, so make sure you're aware of that in the fantasy game. You've been watching The Big Three, listening to The Big Three, enjoying The Big Three, hopefully all of that for Fantasy Alarm TV. I'll talk to y'all again soon.